What's up? I'm Trina, and you're listening to InYourHeadOnline.com. Thank you. I'm glad to be on.
How you doing tonight?
I am doing pretty good.
How
are you guys?
I got a little bit of a cold, but I'm not too bad. How are you doing, Incher?
I'm doing far better than you if you have a cold. So.
Oh, yeah. That's usually the extent of the questions here. We just bring people on, ask how they're doing. But if anyone wants to call in tonight,
polite, ask how you're doing back.
right. If anyone calls in tonight, it's 1-508-644-8503, and if you call in, wait to be called on.
It's good.
Last week last week we had some rude callers. We got some people that I think are on the line right now. I don't know if they were calling in for you or not.
Aww.
I think we had them on hold for a while and they hung up. So everybody who's calling in, call back in.
Call back. I'd love to talk to you.
Yeah, one thing I've been wondering, and I was waiting until you came on the show to ask this, what does 113 mean?
I'm sorry?
Trina 113. What is the 113? What is the significance of that?
Well, it's a spinoff of Austin 316, and
why 113?
Because that would be my birthday initials. So, yeah.
Oh, that's good. Everybody out there, if you're thinking of getting Trina a birthday present now, you.
Well, that's true.
Right.
About a month and a half away.
Yeah. And everybody check out her MySpace. It's myspace.com/Trina Michaels Mania. And check out the YouTube, which is youtube.com Trina Michaels videos. We'll have that all up on the website. But you're here because you're going to talk about you're heading to professional wrestling.
I am. I'm going to try it out, see where it goes. Hopefully it'll take me someplace good.
Oh, have you been a wrestling fan for a while, or why did you decide?
Yeah, well, of course I've been a fan for a while. Back when Stone Cold and The Rock and all them were on the stairs and all that. So, I just I come from an entertainment industry already, and just kind of trying to listen to a different one. I've always loved putting on shows for people and being an entertainer and making people happy and excited and get that adrenaline rushing. So I just kind of trying to see what I can do in some other industries now. So
right. Well, what about it? You said making people happy and people excited for you in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Now, would you want to be a manager or valet, or would you want to actually get in the ring and wrestle, or a little bit of both?
Well, right now I'm working on the managing side of it. So that's what I've been doing at local shows down in LA. So just trying to get my name out there and get some official recognition. Okay, I've seen her do this, I've seen her do that. And then training on the side. So eventually I'd like to get in the ring and have my own matches.
Mm-hmm. You said you did a little bit of training on the side. Who have you been training with?
Just not anything big yet.
Right.
Just wherever I can, get in with people that I know here in LA. And
right. You don't kill yourself when you're in the ring.
Right, exactly. Just trying to learn some basics. Although I have recently gotten in touch with people from Ohio Valley, so I'm working on getting out there at the beginning of next year. So we'll see.
I think that's a place you'd want to go if you want to if you're serious about working in the ring. Now you actually we're gonna have some big news here tonight because you've been saying that you've actually made up your mind where you're going to be headed, specifically? Do you want to get into that? Which federation?
Oh, no. I don't know. We'll see.
All right.
Let's leave y'all guessing on that one.
All right. We got a bunch of callers, so let's get to some. We got Jason on the line.
Cool. Hey, how's it going, Trina? Hello?
Hello?
I just have a real quick question is, how did, the other wrestlers, once they find out what you did before becoming a wrestler and a manager, how do they treat you any different? Do they try to, hit on you more?
I haven't really had to deal a whole lot with, people being disrespectful yet. I still got a long way to go. So I think people automatically make their own opinions because of what I do, but most of them aren't true. I have no interest in being, like a little locker room girl. I have no interest in being that. So they can say all they want and try all they want. They're not getting it. And I just try to, be myself and, be professional and hopefully get them to see that there is more to me than my past.
Thanks for calling in, Jason.
Thank you.
Yeah. Who else we got on? We got Kicks on the line.
Hey, Trina, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Very good. Bay Area represent right here.
Oh, yeah.
I just actually wanted to ask, have you had any interest in going to APW, which is actually around the Bay Area, which is a wrestling promotion there that helps train others?
Is that the female show?
No, no. I believe it's the promoter is Roland Alexander. Have you heard of him?
No, I haven't. Mm-mm.
Okay. It's in Hayward.
Okay. I'll have to look into that.
Yeah. So actually, I just wanted to ask if you were actually heard about it or anything.
It's on the Beyond the Mat movie. If you've ever seen it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just have to look into that. That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So
I guess one last question.
All right.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I was going to ask. Have you heard? I guess talk to any people who has transitioned. I guess from the adult industry to the wrestling industry, like Jasmine St. Clair. I mean, she actually transitioned from the adult industry to wrestling. I mean, do you think that have you talked to her about this or anything, or other people who have?
No, I haven't talked to other talent that's actually crossed over. No. I tried to get a hold of like Lizzie Borden. I know she did some stuff in the wrestling stuff, and I tried to get a hold of her. I just haven't been able to speak with her at all.
Well, speaking of Lizzie Borden, she was part of XPW, and you were just part of XPW Cold Day in Hell, which is actually out right now on DVD, and we'll
can't wait
be
to
talking
see
about. Yeah, definitely. We're actually going to be giving away some DVDs in the upcoming weeks. What was it like? What was it like being part of that show? And how did you become involved in it?
Well, I know people that work for the Big Vision, which distributes their stuff. So, and I know I used to work for Rob Black when he was with the adult industry and stuff. So, familiar with people on both levels of it, and they asked if I could come be part of the Miss Extreme contest, so I was like, sure, why not? So, yeah.
Did you see GQ's Money's outfit, and what exactly did you think of it, if you did?
It was a while ago. Remind me what it looked like.
It was like white and had money on it.
I think I saw it. Hey, you know what? To each their own.
Right.
It was an awesome outfit. I'll have to give the man that.
Well, how did the show go? In your opinion?
How did the show go?
Yeah, the Cold Day in Hell.
I think it went really well. They had, some pretty good talent and some very good matches. I stuck around and watched their main match, and that was intense. That was definitely intense. I don't think I was quite prepared for that, but I got to give those guys props for going out there and taking a beating like that.
Right. Was there any pranks played, any ribs played, backstage or anything like that?
No, not really backstage. We had a little thing going on with one of the wrestlers. His name is Angel, and he plays a not so straight character.
Right.
So it was his birthday. Right, exactly. It was his birthday that day, so I happened to have a toy out in my car, so it was our little prank that we gave it to him for as a present.
Right.
It was kind of funny.
That's who GQ Money wrestled was Angel.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry, like I said, it's been a while.
Right. Well, you'll be on the DVD. The Miss Extreme contest is on there.
Yes, it is. It is. I just picked up the DVD today, so I can't tell you if it's in the extras or where exactly it's at, but it is on there.
Right. We get a call here.
Made the box.
Oh, you made the box. Excellent.
Yeah.
Oh.
We got a caller here, area code 479. I don't know the name. Who are you?
This is John from Arkansas.
All right.
Hello, John.
Hello, Miss Trina. I would love to wish you good luck in all your future endeavors in wrestling. And don't worry what anyone says about your previous background. Take it with a grain of salt. You'll do fine.
Thank you. Thank you.
And Jack, I wanted to say I love the show.
Thanks.
Enjoy it. It's always worthwhile listening to In Your Head.
Rookie of the Year.
Yeah. This is the kind of callers we like.
And I wanted to ask Trina one question. Do you have anybody in particular that you would love to work with?
Well, she's still in training right now. But, oh, it's okay. You know what? I have somebody in mind. I haven't got to actually speak with her in person, but we have a mutual friend, so I've talked to her a little bit on MySpace. But I would actually love to get in the ring with Amy Hennig. She is
I'm very familiar with her.
That's
I think that would be interesting.
I think it would too. Would be an
I look forward to seeing you. I look forward to seeing you do very well and continued success. And you all have a great evening.
Thanks for calling, John.
All right, you're welcome, guys. Anytime.
Now, speaking of Amy Hennig, from what I've heard, is you're actually going to be at WrestleMania this year with her?
I will, yeah. I got my tickets already got there, and I actually have family in Houston, so it worked out perfect.
Yeah. What kind of... Well, we don't want to give away where your tickets are in case there's any weirdos out there, but do you got good tickets?
Yeah, they're cool.
Any extras?
I could probably get you some.
Oh, man. We're all about this getting free stuff from the guests.
Of course. Who isn't? Come on now, free stuff.
Yeah, we'll give you an in-your-head button for a ticket.
That's a sweet trade.
We're high rollers. We got our kicks here on the line.
Oh, Trina, I just wanted to ask, I guess, have you ever watched Amy's father wrestle, I guess, in the past, Kurt Hennig?
I've seen, one of his things just so, I knew who he was, but I have to be honest, I haven't seen too much, unfortunately.
Well, what female wrestlers or valets, that are in wrestling currently do you watch and think, I'd like to be like them, or there's something about them that, makes me want to get into wrestling?
Well, you know what? Most of the girls I like aren't around anymore. I got to be honest about that. I always liked Lita when she was on the show. She was awesome. But probably my all-time favorite would be Trish Stratus, because I don't know what it was about her, but when she was in the ring, not only is she hot, but she's extremely talented. And every time she's in the ring, it was just this different presence out there, and that's what I want.
Right. Now, do you think like most wrestling fans, do you think they care about how they actually wrestle, how the women wrestle, or do you think they just want to see the other women out there, or do you think it's a little bit of both?
I think it's a little bit of both, because, yeah, of course, it's exciting to see, hot girls rolling around together, but when they can bring that extra part of actually having talent and ability to do what they do, I think it just adds that little bit of extra spark to them and makes them that much more entertaining.
Mm-hmm. Kix, did you have anything else?
No, just thank you very much, and I really hope your career goes well, Trina.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. And speaking of Trish, Trish got into wrestling, I would say, mostly for her looks, but she was somebody who actually really improved and became one of the probably the best women's wrestler of her era.
I would have to agree.
Yeah. What about somebody like Awesome Kong? Would you be afraid of getting in the ring with her?
Yeah, a little bit. I'd be a little intimidated about that. I'd be thinking, oh, am I ready for this? Am I ready for this?
Yeah.
But you know what? You gotta just take whatever you got and make the best of it.
Yeah. I'd be intimidated to get in the ring with her. And I'm jacked.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's a solid muscle. Would be laughing there, ain't you?
Yeah, sorry.
That's alright. I read, I think it was on one of your blogs that you'd like to join, the Beautiful People group.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What about the Beautiful People do you like?
Let's see, how do I put this politely? They're hot. No, this is cool. They seem, I like their little entrance that they have. It's so cool. I don't know.
It's definitely a good group. They're good characters, and of course they're like you said, they're hot.
Yeah, right.
Right. Have you
gotta call it like it is?
Yeah.
Well, his name is Cute Kip.
Cute Kip. Oh man. Trina and I are talking about the two girls, and Incher is worried about Cute Kip. There's nothing wrong with that, though, Inchman. Have you any thoughts of a finishing maneuver?
I have an idea on one. I don't want to say too much at the moment. But I saw this move. I actually got the idea from the game of all places. So I'm kind of trying to add my own little twist to that. So it's my little secret for the moment.
Oh man, we won't tell anybody.
You won't, Press the off-air button.
All right. I think we got is there anybody else here on the line who wanted to ask a question? Yeah, what's your question? And who are you?
Hello?
Yep, hello. Your name's Hello?
Trina's big brother.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, dear God.
Is this true, or I don't know?
Not literally.
Not literally,
just like my best friend.
Okay.
I want to know if Trina has finally announced...
Let's go by Trina's big brother.
Well, actually that, but Raven.
Okay.
Believe it or not. I'm actually on set right now at this my production to call in. But I want to know if my little sister has told the big news that she's finally getting out of my hair early next year and going to Louisville.
Well, obviously you weren't listening to me earlier because I did say that I'm planning to get at Ohio Valley at the beginning of next year.
Well, I'm sorry I couldn't tell my shoot to listen earlier on.
Now, do you know anybody in Ohio Valley?
Well...
Sure.
Just been talking with some of, people in charge.
Right.
Trying to get my way in there. So.
Well, do you know anybody big brother of Trina?
Do I know anyone?
Yeah. I was thinking probably we asked the guest the question.
I know Eugene is out there, or
right.
Nick Dinsmore, and last I heard Joey Mercury was out there.
Excellent. Did you have any other questions, big brother?
No, I just hope she behaves on air today, and that
always
she's one of the greatest, and she's taking me to Wrestlemania.
Yeah, we were trying to weasel some tickets off of her.
I think you get some. Give her like a T-shirt or something, and she'll be happy.
I offered $1, but if I go all the way up to a T-shirt, all right.
Here's what you do. If you guarantee that you'll buy me free drinks all weekend long in Houston, she'll have you for WrestleMania tickets.
Oh man.
You guys take it easy.
All right, thanks for calling in.
No problem.
Now, Trina, you need to watch out for that Rip Rogers when you're at OVW.
Do I?
Rip Rogers. Keep that name in mind and watch out for it.
Tell me why.
I think he's just insane.
Yeah, he's one of the trainers there, and I think he's known for being a little rough with the wrestlers and playing some kind of strange ribs, I believe.
If you want to call him that.
Right.
All right, I'll make sure I watch out for him.
Yeah. Are you afraid of anyone if you're going to train for wrestling, like any of the guys stretching you. That's what they call
They're going to do what?
Well, yeah, see, that makes sense. But if that's what they call, like, when someone's trained like a younger person, right, and they really put the holds on them, kind of rough them up a little bit.
Well, you know what? That's good. You know, I wouldn't want somebody to take it easy on me because, you know, my partner in the ring might not take it easy on me one day. And if I haven't been trained to handle that, you know, I'm a tough girl. I can take it.
Right. You're going to be at the NWA December 19th.
Yeah, I was at their last show that they did in November. I was just sitting in the crowd causing problems, but I will be there again, so maybe look for me elsewhere besides the crowd. We'll see.
Right. So you're not sure what you'll be doing there, but you'll be there.
Yeah, I will definitely be there, one way or the other.
You won't be like selling popcorn or anything. You'll be part of the show.
I might do that too. You never know.
Right. All right. You said you've been in an NWA show, but you've never worked for him?
I'm sorry, at the what show?
An NWA show?
No, I just went to the last one they had in Hollywood sometime in November. I don't remember the dates, but I just went to that. That was my first time going to NWA show.
Yep. They're working with Big Vision Entertainment now, too. Is that how,
yes, they are.
This came about?
Right. That I would be going?
Yeah.
No, I actually know a lot of the guys they had on the show last time, so, actually, one of them is the guy that's been helping me train, so.
Excellent. Then on the 21st, you're going to be with AWS. What does that stand for?
Oh, I'm still learning all the initials. I'm sorry.
Right. Well, it's AWS. That's all you need.
Mm-hmm. I get confused. There's I will be there. That's all I know.
Right.
But I apologize. I'm still learning all the initials, so I get them a little confused still.
Right.
But I will be there. I have worked that show several times, so I will be there on the 21st, and I'll be managing the Ballard Brothers. So.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever worked with them before?
I haven't gotten the chance to work with them yet. No, I've been at a couple shows with them, and we've always talked about working together, but we haven't gotten a chance to put it together yet.
Right. If you ever need any help on, maybe not the initials, because we're not familiar with that one either, but if you need any help on any of the wrestling terminology, you can just ask Trina.
All right, I appreciate that.
You know what?
Send you a big old email. What does this mean?
Right. Right. If you need to know what he
there's definitely a lot to learn. I do know what those mean. Thank you.
Now, you've worked with Rob Black before. Do you think he'll ever get back into professional wrestling?
Oh, who knows? He's a character. No, he's cool. He was always real nice to me. I could see how other people would find him odd, but he was always cool with me. So.
Mm-hmm. I was actually a fan of XPW back in the day. I don't know if you were familiar with the product when it was originally on.
I've heard stories about it. Yeah, I didn't ever watch it though. But,
right.
Anybody tell you about the Negro clause?
Pretty intense. The what?
Tell her about the Negro clause, Jack.
Well, XPW was its own special product. You get to see things you didn't see in your other promotions.
Well.
One of the things was Rob Black had Negro Claus, which was it was a black Santa Claus like toy that would talk to him.
Oh dear.
It made sense if you were watching the show at the time.
Okay. I'll take your word for that.
Exactly. We got Jose here.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing, Trina?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
All right. I can't complain. I just wanted to say congratulations, on your transition.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see you like in TNA or somewhere, you know what I mean, where you, I mean, exposure is a beautiful thing, you know what I mean? And you'll be like in TNA, and I don't know, my question to you is, are you ready for like all those people staring? I mean, you know what I mean? Staring at you, it's like, you're talking about,
She's very shy.
You know what? I am. And, well, you know what? In real life, you'd be surprised if you ever met me in the street. Like, I'm this total quiet, like, nondescript person. I'm not, like, wild and crazy and stuff. I'm real mellow and shy, actually, of all things. But, something just clicks when you get up there. Like, I do club shows at clubs and stuff, so I go on stage for that. And I've been doing it for 3 years. I'm standing backstage every show freaking out, like, okay, just relax, you're fine. And as soon as you hit that stage, it all clicks, you know? So I kind of imagine that just rolling over into the wrestling stuff. So once you hit that ring, just, you know, like, it just clicks. You know, like, I feed off the crowd's energy, so, you know, to hear them, like, screaming, whether they love you or they hate you, and they're cheering or booing you, it's just, you just get into it, and
just hold on 1 second, Jose. Speaking of, like, cheering or booing you, you personally, would you prefer to be, like, a heel or a face when you get into the wrestling?
Well, every time I've gone out as a manager so far, it's been as a heel, so it's kind of fun. You get to, you know, act a little way you wouldn't normally always act. So you get to yell at the crowd.
Right. Did that take any getting used to, like people, you know, booing you and you realizing, you know, that's a good thing that they're booing you?
Yeah, no, I know it's a good thing. I don't take it personal. But it kind of, there's been, like, you know, kids at the local shows, and they're sitting front row. And the last show I was at, there was this little girl, and she was so young, and she was all, like, into what was going on, and she was yelling at me, and I felt so bad. I couldn't turn around and yell at her because she was just so cute. I'm like,
right.
But
usually people boo us.
Right. Aw, why did they boo you?
Oh, I'm just kidding.
Awesome.
Anything else, Jose?
Yeah, I was going to say to Trina, I think you'll be fine, though, because, I mean, you know, you'll be like, I think you'll adjust just fine. I mean, you know, and it sounds like you got a wonderful personality, and I think you'll blend in just nice, you know what I mean?
Thank you, I appreciate that.
And now she's got the in-your-head rub.
Oh, okay. She deserves it.
It's going right to the moon.
And a button in exchange for a
yeah, and I'll have a button.
Yeah, we love you.
And a T-shirt. I'll take that one in your head memorabilia. Thanks for calling in, Jose.
Thank you.
Bye.
Someone else just called in. Who is this? Hello?
Hello?
Caller? They're too scared. I think they just want to call in and listen. Were you going to say something?
Aww.
Yeah. Kick's in the chat room. He wants to know who are your favorite wrestlers?
Who are my favorite wrestlers? Guys or girls?
Well, you already said your favorite female, so what's your favorite guy in wrestling?
Cute.
My favorite guy? I'm going to take the easy way out and say John Cena right now. If I went back a couple years, I always found the Dudley Boys to be very interesting for some strange reason. They were always cool. I liked them.
Yeah.
They're over with I actually got to meet Bubba Ray when I went to one of the TNA shows a couple weeks ago, so that was cool.
He's actually my favorite guy in TNA. I'm not saying that because you mentioned that, but that's it for a week. I think he's the most entertaining guy on there.
That's cool. Yeah, you know, like, I was really impressed after the match. He got on the mic and was, you know, saying some good stuff about the people that they had just had their match with, and, you know, thanking everybody for coming out. And I thought that was really cool because it showed, like, class, you know, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I resemble him, only if you'd squish him down and he's real hairy. Looks just like...
Squish him down, a little miniature version of him.
Right. Put some hair on him. You got a splitting image of me. We got a El Santo here.
Yeah, pass that Trina. I want to ask a question to Trina. Hello?
Yeah, Kate Pasta means what's up, I believe.
Oh, what's up? Oh, okay. There we go. I learn something every day.
I know you speak a little Spanish, and I know you've been out in L.A. around there.
No.
No. Well, let me ask you a question. I mean, you ever think about you ever think about going like to Mexico or maybe Japan or check things out over there? You know, you ever thought about that?
To wrestle or just to check them out?
Well, wrestle, maybe to check things out over there to see how everything goes. Right. I mean, right now, AAA is hiring a lot of...
It's really big, yeah. I've actually been it's funny you bring that up because in the last week and a half, I've actually been talking with Conan, who does the AAA down there. So, there's another possibility to trying to open as many doors as I can, and I'll take whatever.
I think they're a little more vicious to the heels in Mexico. Is that not right?
They are. I've seen at the AWS shows that I've been to, the one, I can't remember what it spells out, I'm sorry. They have this group that comes out, they're called I don't know if you guys will have to edit this, I'm sorry, but they're called the LA Fighters. And
you can say anything you want in here, it's fine.
Okay, cool. Yeah. It's all, they all come out with their Nacho Libre mask on and stuff, and they are intense out there. They're crazy. But it's definitely a good show, so, I wouldn't mind going down to Mexico. It'd be cool.
Anything else there, Santo? Where are you saying Santo, sir?
Just be careful with the audience, that's all. So they could give you hell out there.
If they were
all right, then. Well, no, that's it. Thank you, and hope to see you, in TV pretty soon and some promotion. Gracias.
Oh, thank you. I hope so, too.
All right, gracias.
Earlier when you said about John Cena, there's actually a picture of you. You're holding a John Cena toy belt and wrestling figures. Would you like to see someday, a Trina action figure?
That would be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I would definitely feel like I made it somewhere. That'd be awesome.
Now, what do you think of a grown man who has wrestling figures all over his bedroom wall? Now, that's definitely a sign of coolness, wouldn't you say?
Definitely.
Yeah. See, sure.
Oh. I was telling him that wasn't a hip thing, but I guess I was wrong.
Yeah.
I was more like horror action figures. That's where it's at.
No, do you collect anything like that? Any wrestling memorabilia?
No. You want to know what I collect? It's really dorky. I collect Snoopy stuff.
That's cool. Now, see, now if you're listening to this show, you can put some things together. 113, that's your birthday, and you collect Snoopy stuff. So now you know not only when to buy it, you know what to buy it.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
What would be your favorite Snoopy piece of memorabilia?
Stuff that I have? Actually, you know what? I happen to be sitting in my bedroom right now, so it's sitting on my dresser across from me. Is this stuffed Snoopy dog that is probably about 30, 35 years old. It belonged to my brother, and I stole it from him when I was 8 months old. And I carried it around everywhere until I was in kindergarten.
Awesome. I used to have a Snoopy snow cone maker back in the day.
Oh, how cool!
It was pretty awesome, but I don't know where it went now.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna start carrying around a Linus blanket.
Nice.
That's also pretty cool.
Comfort, the blanket's comfort.
It's cold here, and
I jumped online. I kind of cheated here, but AWS is Alternative Wrestling Show. There you go.
Oh, that was on the tip of my tongue. That's correct.
Yes.
They're good people. We'll give them a plug on the show. We'll put a link up on our website.
Good deal. Thanks.
Yeah. Now, how many shows have you worked on?
Let's see. I've done AWS I think 3 times, and there was one in Santa Ana that I worked, and then I did a SoCal Pro in Oceanside in October, I believe, and that actually went amazingly well. And I'm actually booked for the next show in January on the 10th, so that'll be cool. And again, I'm bad with initials right now. I did a show last weekend, and I can't remember the name.
I'm sure it was a good show though.
It was. I feel really bad. I need to write a list down so I can keep it in front of me because there's so many initials in there. It's you get them all mixed up, and I'm like, crap. I feel bad.
Now, if anyone asks, like, in the upcoming weeks what show you've been on, just remember IYH.
Yes.
Tell them in your head. Online.com.
Yes.
Right. Or else we'll be really mad. And there'll be no button for you. But,
no button. Oh, man.
Now, you also have a line of skateboard.
Shirt?
Yeah, we're going to get the shirt. We'll get your shirt up. As long as you promise to take a picture of it.
Of course.
Right. Wearing it, not just, here's a picture.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm just going to take a picture of the T-shirt while it's sitting on the bed.
Here it is, right when I threw in the trash. Little tear comes out now.
I wouldn't.
Great. So, but you do have a line of skateboards out.
Oh, I do. Yes.
No,
Yes.
why did you decide to put out skateboards?
Just another way of, product placement, for less of a better way to say it. I liked skateboarding when I was in high school. I did it for maybe 6 months. But I've always admired, the people that do skateboarding and BMXing and stuff like that, and the tricks that they can do on those, little wheels and little boards and little bikes. It's really cool, so it takes a lot of talent. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, back when I was a kid, I used to sit on one, and I'd roll down my driveway.
Nice. I used to take my neighbor. She was 3. I would put her on the front of the board and put my foot right behind her and hold her arms out, and we'd go down the street like that. She always had fun.
Excellent. What were you saying, intro, before I interrupted you?
Back in the days of my skateboard, days, the pinnacle of being a great skateboarder was, can you do an ollie, man? And,
man.
So, can you do an ollie?
No, I can't. That's kind of why I gave it up. I only did it maybe 6 months, and I was very good at going straight, and I went off a curb a couple times, but that was about it.
Yeah, those ollies were tough.
Yeah, it was a good means of transportation for me, though. It's a little better than walking, so
yeah.
That's what I like to.
Someone out there, if they're looking to get Trina Michaels skateboard, how would they go about doing this?
They can just hit me up on my MySpace page. That would work.
All right, which is myspace.com/Trina Michaels Mania, which we'll have right on the website. So if you people out there you can't spell, you just click on it.
Right.
How much was one of those cost, or can't you talk about that out here and there?
Yeah, they are about $150 each. Because I have a limited amount of boards that I made, so.
Are they all the same picture? Are there different pictures on them?
Well, my own boards, I have two pictures.
Mm-hmm. Well, anything else you want to tell everybody out there? Where they can see you coming up, or?
Mostly just check my MySpace page, again, which is Trina Michaels Mania. It'll have my schedule for everything that I'm doing and all the shows I'll be at, so that's probably the best way to see what I'm up to, and you can always check out the YouTube page, which is youtube.com/Trina Michaels Videos. Yeah.
Which we have a link right now on the website because you were nice enough to do a little video telling everybody to check out the website.
I did.
That was really cool. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I watched it over and over.
Well, I had to show some love,
All right. Well, we appreciate you coming on tonight.
Oh, well, thank you for having me.
And we really do wish you all the luck in the wrestling business, and we hope to see you on TV. And maybe if you ever make it on TV, we can see the in your head button.
Right? I'll get an insignia patch.
Exactly.
Even one better.
Right on.
Yeah. All right. Now I'm going to be hitting you up after the show for an address to send this T-shirt.
All right, cool, for sure.
Yeah, just don't give it online because we got a lot of weird fans.
Yeah.
Well, it is designed for the fans to send me stuff, so I could if you want.
No, that's true. Go for it if you want.
Okay, sure. If anybody's interested in sending me anything, I have a mailing box, which the address is 19528 Ventura Boulevard, number 315, in the city of Tarzana, Tarzana, I can't spell my head. Spell the way it sounds. California, 91356. There you go.
All right. All right.
You going to put that on the page?
Yeah, we'll have all the information up on the page.
There we go.
Okay, this is John Moxley, and you're listening to InYourHeadOnline.com.